All right, y'all. So today, I'm taking a test drive of the Tesla Cybertruck because why not? um, the steering wheel is actually kind of tiny. Like this is my hand, and you can see the size of the steering wheel there. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Um, but the truck is kind of ginormous. Like I'm reaching out my hand here, and the front of the windshield is very far away. like like I'm reaching and I touch the edge right here, but it is like way in there, like another full arm length in there is how far it goes to get to the edge of the windscreen, the windshield. So there's your katana wiper blade. So I'm inside. It's got a bunch of space, this big thing in the middle, decent space in the back. I'm sure y'all could look around and see videos of it, whatever, if you haven't yet, but this is not going to be like the best demo or whatever, but this is me. I'm going to be looking at it from the perspective of someone that has an RV. And the idea that I want to go with is how long could this power my RV if I was actually being really efficient with it? So yeah, this would pretty much be my battery for the RV. So what would I do with, this if it were my battery? So that's the idea. We'll probably talk about it more. Right now I'm gonna take it out for a spin and then see what happens. So that's it, y'all. All right, until next time. So I'm trying to pair this thing with my phone here, and I don't know why it's not making it very easy. So set up 2 or more media apps to add to your bottom bar. So Bluetooth, YouTube Music, confirm, okay, speed, profile, confirm. It wants me to sign into my YouTube Music. Okay, let's. All right, so I'm looking for how to set this thing in drive, and you're not going to find any stocks in order to do that. It's on the screen right here, in case y'all are wondering. So that's what's going to happen. All right. It drives extremely different from the Model S. So first things first, you probably want to adjust your mirrors before you start driving. I also don't have it on creep. I like my car on creep so that it doesn't come to a full stop, or it doesn't want to come to a full stop when I take my foot off the accelerator. What else? Yeah, it's just very different. The sound system is pretty nice. Sure y'all heard about that before, but yeah, I agree. I hardly have this thing turned up, and it's it definitely kicks real nice. Yeah, adjust your mirrors. There's no indicator stalks as well, so you got to use these things to indicate whether you're turning right or left. And it's giving you a lot of information about the cars that are around. It's seeing a lot. Probably it's seeing more, I think, than it's actually displaying here. So yeah, there's that. All right, later. So when you're parking, like I'm in a parking spot right now, it actually shows you the lane lines on the outside and where the truck is located within those lanes. So that's pretty cool. I just pulled over so that I can adjust my windows here. So I'm gonna put it in park. So you tap that to put it in park. It zooms in right there. And it says it's lowering height. So there's that. let's see if we can find this thing to adjust the mirrors here. So we're here, and this is me first time in the car, so y'all are seeing me learn in real time here. Controls, mirrors. So so now it's adjusting the left mirror, so I'm over here, and so now I can adjust it. So I'm using this wheel right here, just some clicks to make it go up or down. That seems about right. I'd like to see a little bit of the car and then, you know, off to the side. So now I'm gonna be adjusting the right one using that same wheel, turning it over there. And so yeah, I think that's good. All right, so exit here, and then I don't know, click on this thing right here to exit there, go back to the home screen, and that's it. I think that the windows are adjusted. All right, so I have it in park. I want to reverse out this spot, so I hit reverse here. It shows me, you know, pretty much what's around me and multiple different screens. So yeah, that's what it's looking at. And one of the things that's going on as I'm doing this drive is I'm wondering, you know, is it worth it? Like right now I'd be looking at an extra probably $1,000 per month. This car is coming in over here. It says that there's something on my screen, so all right, so yeah, so I'm wondering if it's worth it, because I'd probably be paying an extra $1,000 a month, even if I were just to lease this thing. Oh, I wanted to put it in less regen mode. I wanted to put it in creep mode. So anyway, I'll do that later. So yeah, is it worth an extra $1,000 a month? I mean, I don't need a car right now. There's a feeling of a need for a car in me because there's someone that I'm close to at the moment who needs a car and is constantly using my car. And I want my car to use. So yeah, so there's a feeling of a need for a car, but it's not coming from me. I recognize that. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do anything about it, honestly, but you know, they sent an email, Tesla that is, I have a Tesla. If you didn't know already, I have a Tesla. It's an older model. It's an older Model S, a 2015 Tesla Model S. But it's actually pretty comfortable holding this bar here. Like, instead of it being a curve like it is on the Model S, it's natural to kind of just hold it right here, and that's pretty cool, actually. Anyway, yeah, I'm wondering, you know, an extra $1,000 a month. They're offering this deal right now where, like, if I buy it, I get free charging for the duration of the time that I have the vehicle, and I love that. Like, who doesn't love, like, not paying for gas? I mean, on my Model S, I've driven it literally across the country multiple times. So yeah, if I financed, then I could, you know, I have pretty much unlimited miles that I could drive it. But that's even more, like, financing this thing, the numbers that they gave me is like $1,300 a month, and I'm like, really? Do I want to get myself into a $1,300 a month noose for like 72 months or something like this? It's like $72,000. The price that they quoted me just by, you know, overlooking it real quick. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. If I leased it, then they would give me 10,000 miles per year. I'm saying per month. 10,000 miles per year. And yeah, this place is so crazy. This place is so freaking crazy. Like, yeah, so 10,000 miles per year. I had a brain crash a while ago. There's like a crash of thoughts in my brain just now. That's what that was. But anyway, so they give me 10,000 miles per year if I were to lease it, and I'd be paying like $900 a month or something like this for the Cybertruck. And then afterwards, I'm sure I could finance it. You know, I could live with it, you know, see what it's like with the RV. My goal is actually to get, because I'm not going to be able to drive this and my RV at the same time, so I want to get something that my RV can tow this, you know, so it's going to be a pretty significant trailer, and put this on the trailer, and I can take it around and do what I need to do, whatever. So that's the vision that I have in my mind, because right now it seems like I'm flying solo on this. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, they sent me an email, Tesla, saying that, you know, they're offering this deal. It's until the end of January, where if you purchase a Cybertruck, like, you can get, you know, free unlimited supercharging for the duration of the time that you have the Cybertruck, which is like crazy. I have that on the Model S right now, and I love it. It's like, I love that feature. So to not have to give that up on the Tesla Model S and to get a Cybertruck with it, it's like, that's pretty freaking amazing. So I've considered the other companies as well, like the Rivian has a, you know, a truck that gets very nice reviews. I mean, I don't need a truck. I don't need a truck for any reason right now, except to, you know, power the RV. Like, you know, I need like a really big ass battery to power the RV. That's what I really need, and this just happens to have, you know, a really big battery in it. So that's kind of how my thought is running right now. So yeah, so yeah, I've considered the Rivian. I've considered the Chevy. They have a Chevy Silverado, I think, and that has, you know, that has a big ass battery. The battery in this is the same battery that's in the Hummer, and that thing is freaking huge. I mean, I think it's 200 kilowatts. This is 100 kilowatts, and I think the battery in that is 200 kilowatts. The working truck model has the same. Yeah, 200 kilowatts, and it goes forever. But the thing is, that doesn't have free charging, right? So wherever I'm going, I'm gonna have to pay for charging on that. It has the same starting price as this if I get the work truck. If I'm getting like I think the upgraded version, like the sport version, I think it's like $100 grand to start, and I don't know what really. Am I thinking about getting into $100 grand vehicle? I don't know, maybe. YOLO. I mean, you only live once, so it gives you that little chirp right there, to let you know that the light's green. I'm not even gonna put it on auto drive or anything. So so those are some of the thoughts running through my head right now. Eventually I'm gonna need to get back to this Tesla service station. It shouldn't be hard to do that. I'm gonna be over this hill, down this road, make a left at the main road over here, and that's what's gonna happen there. So yeah, I'm kind of sharing all my thoughts with y'all right now as I take y'all on this little test drive with me. Something, you know, different for today, I suppose, but every day is different, isn't it? So yeah, that's those are some of the thoughts running through my head right now. So what do you think? What should I do? I mean, what can I do to make an extra $1,000 a month if I was gonna be leasing this thing, or an extra, you know, probably $1,500 a month, which is like half my take-home pay right now, you know, in the work that I do. So what can I do to make $1,500 a month so I can actually get this thing? Because I like it, actually. Yeah, and the free supercharging, like, you can't beat that. I mean, yeah, I might get a, the Chevy that has a larger battery capacity, but like, free charging, bro. I mean, free gas for the life of the vehicle. Like, who does that? I love that. Yeah, I mean, am I a sucker for free? I mean, I don't know. I know that somebody's paying for it, so it's not free. And I guess I would be paying for it. The payment on this thing is, pretty significant. But yeah, I like the fact that it's bulletproof. Like, I'm driving in a bulletproof vehicle right now. I mean, the glass isn't bulletproof, but it's pretty sturdy, pretty significant, I didn't even, show the moonroof here, or not the moonroof, but the sky view. It's all glass right there. I didn't even do a freaking walk around. So yeah, so one of the things that was going on back there when I said that this is crazy is that I walked into the Tesla service center, and they were like, "Are you here for a test drive?" I'm like, "Yeah." And, they're like, "Okay, do you have an appointment?" I'm like, "No," because I saw the email, and every time I checked, like, y'all had one that was like, available in 5 minutes. But I live like, an hour and 20 minutes away or something. So I just got myself here and, see what happened, roll the dice. So this dude opened the app, clicked on a few buttons, and then he's like, "Okay, your car's outside." Like, seriously? And he just walked me to the car and just let me loose on the sucker. He just walked me to the car and let me loose. Like, how freaking crazy? How crazy is that? Huh? Yeah, so that's what just happened, okay? Like, this guy just let me loose in the freaking Tesla Cybertruck. I mean, I've watched a few videos on it, but like, what the hell, man? Like, seriously, like, not even a walk around, not a tour, no few words, nothing. Just like, "Yeah, have fun on your test drive." And then the app is gonna guide me through the thing. Like, are you freaking serious? That was the experience just now. Yeah, so they're ridiculous, man. Anyway, look at the screen. It's showing you everything that's happening. It's showing you the red lights. This car that just pulled up beside me that, like, I didn't even see it showed ahead of time. Yeah, that car right there. Yeah, this is some craziness. Some craziness. I wonder if I could change it to creep while I'm driving. Probably don't want to, though. What the heck? Why is the wiper going? Bro, there's nothing there. There's nothing there, Mr. Wiper. Don't do anything. Where were you wiping off just now? Anyway, I'm gonna continue driving, y'all. Cool out for a little bit and listen to some music, because if I listen to music while I'm driving with y'all, then it'll show me stuff, and so yeah, it'll, maybe I'll get dinged on the thing on the YouTube thing, the algorithm, whatever, because it's not my original music. So yeah, all right, later, y'all. So I was bringing my car in for service, and they happened to be able to take my appointment here today. So waiting for this thing to be, I don't know, they're cleaning it out a little bit, and then I'll get it. But in the meantime, I'll give you a walk around the Cybertruck and kind of talk you through what I'm thinking here. So I finished the demo drive, and you saw that. This is the thing right here. Just give a little walk around. There's like some differences between like the foundation model and there's the foundation, there's the all-wheel drive, and then there's the Cyber Beast as well. I think I showed you all the inside. I'll show you all a little bit on the outside here. So that thing comes down, it's like a slow release, and then this thing goes up. So you can press it and hold it and it goes up, or you can press it and let it go and it goes up and all the way down by itself. So this is where I'd be connecting to it. So if I'm connecting to it, then I would need to leave the trunk down the whole time. I wonder if there would be like an option where you can connect to it and then close it most of the way. So maybe like if I was leaving it closed a lot, I could leave that there, plug in, have the thing coming out the side, and then have this just come down like this. And so I would have a little bit of a gap right there, and the wire could just come out right there, and that's how it could be plugged in while, you know, so I still have most of it covered. But if it rained, then I'm pretty sure there's like a rain, you know, a water situation where it'll just go down right there, so it won't, you know, mess with anything. So there's that. Yeah, I mean, that's really all there is to see. It's not a whole lot, but I wanted to show y'all what was going on back here. There is like storage underneath here. So you just pull this up, and then that's where like a charger and something else is underneath there right now, but not enough to fit any spare tire or anything, just some extra storage in the trunk. And there's always the frunk, and then, you know, there's this bed here. So yeah, so that's that. Let me close this. If you press it like a hard press, it'll go all the way until it's closed, and this thing goes all the way up here, and that is that. So I think you need to remove this for the tow hitch if you wanted it, but yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at here. So yeah, that's that.